Live then. Hello everybody once more to another streaming of Oxygen Not Included. I'll just stop where I go in the background. Hopefully many people will come. And yes, I just realised that my another program is actually sat there in the background. Okay, so let's go then. Last time we managed to find this thing down here. I've got entirely can't scroll that way. There you go. This thing. And I've just realised a slight problem with my plan. Some hydrogen, that's unbelievable. That's very toxic. That could be bad. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's do it this way instead. Unrefrigerated food. Wait. Now you're too hot? Oh, for love of... No. What's that? Plumbing overlay? Light overlay, temperature. It's not that hot here. It's a... Okay, it's not that hot here. This is not that hot. This is scorching. It's toasty here. That's okay. You guys just dig in shifts. Shift, diggy, 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 shift, diggy, 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 shift, diggy, 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 diggy. Boing, 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 boing. I'd like the O2 to like push its way deeper. However, that's why I have this gigantic carbon dioxide bank down here. For the sheer thing of producing O2, sending it all down here, away from me. That bursts its bank, so it's like flooding this area with stuff, which is why there's meat down there, I think. Actually, it might be an idea to dig this here, so the O2 floods away. Yeah, dig. Yes, I know someone broke wind, but by digging that there, and we head to the night cycle. Thankfully, the noisy there is that far enough away that no one can hear her. Move to... Yeah. Assign to Otto. Where's Otto? Otto. Where are you, Otto? Oh, there's Otto. Eating. He's emptying. Let's go. Okay, you have to move because you're going to disturb Otto's sleep. No, there's breathable air down here, so might find another bed down there in the dark depths of the dark world. Because why not? Could totally put one here. It's actually nice to place to put one. I know there's someone new coming. They don't want to grow there, which is a little annoying. They need about this temperature, which is 26. They need it under 23 degrees. Oh, it's under 23 degrees down here. That's got an oxygen stone. That's handy. Nasty, unbreathable stuff. This is very toxic to breathe, but breathable, I think. That could be handy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you need to sort that one out. There's a toilet, no toilet. On the plus side, they are keeping everything around here clean, so... And then make more food. Brrr. It's cold, but... Still 24 degrees down here. We're letting the O2 flood up from down below to make this a little more breathable, see? Barely breathable, yes, but the O2 is like flooding in from this direction. Oh, I got mealwood seeds growing. Well, these things are growing as fast as they can, I'm afraid. Not my fault these guys are refusing to pick up the stuff. I was rather determined to put it everywhere but where I actually want to put it. Why are they not picking up the food? They're doing everything else but picking up the food. This is ridiculous. Requirement here, food. There are two little... It's nice you're delivering water and all that lot. It's great you're doing that. But maybe one should think about, I don't know, picking up the food that's lying there? Just saying. That's great, you know, you've dropped off water. Thank you. That was thankfully a low priority thing, you know, picking up the food that you need to eat to survive. You know, no one's ever going to accuse these guys of ever having brain cells. Never, because you know they'll never happen. Thankfully, this is like generating air upwards and it's into this chamber. Okay, lots of metal down here. So I finally need some more metal, I'll go hunting for it. Thankfully I got several wires here. Body heat retention, body heat lost. Loss. Okay. Plumbing. I don't know how you... Power Ole. Nothing strained. It's good. I sometimes wonder if they actually know what they're doing. And, you know, sometimes it just seems rather weird that they could... how they choose to do some things and choose not to do other things. Well, I'll see. What are we all gonna do anyway? That could be percolation. Ah, that's one of the things, isn't it? I remember now. My science. Yeah, one of the things I wanted. Filtration, percolation. I don't have an advanced science station, so I can't actually research stuff. I don't particularly want to be putting it attached to these, but it might be a case I need to run. And let's take a station in here. Not quite next to, you know, the toxic polluted pile thing, you know. Power transformer. Yeah, we don't have that. That's good wire too. That's great, they're all hungry and all that lot, but maybe if you know harvested the food that I grow, and then you'll potentially drop it off in the food making machine. Alright, who's the best guy for... Let's look at these people over here. Who's got the best blinking cooking skills? He's got cooking 1. Where's those little list of people? I want to say like a thing of everybody. I have to go through all of them and look at each one person here. That's a thing game, people. Can't cook. Can cook. Okay, so 1. I'm just thinking like putting somebody here on permanent cooking duty. Let's go cook a 1. I know there was someone on here who's in the group who couldn't actually cook, or refuses to cook. Otto. Non-constructive, uncultured vomiter. But cooking a 4. Right, you. Jobs. I don't care about anybody else. Oh wait, that's the wrong person. Cook. There you go. I don't care about anybody else. You got cooking a 2. You got cooking a 4 though. You cook, Otto. Okay? You are our cook. If there's food in here, you cook it. I don't care if you have to abandon other duties. You are really fast, Otto. You know what, Otto, you can... Massage, research, hydrofarm, power. Oh yeah, go for that. Food shortage, I know, but we have Otto here, the ultimate cook. I don't care if he does nothing but cook. In fact, you are going to be the cook. I'm going to take you off any things that don't require... that you haven't got at least eye skill in. And delivery's not too bad. Harvest, good. Mop, yeah, okay. I don't think I got any of those at the moment, so... You, Otto, shall be the cook. And you shall cook well. You shall cook for us and create plenty bountiful food for us. And I don't care. You shall be the cook, Otto. Otto shall be the cook, and he shall create for us many food. You are very, very quick, May. You're guessing May too, but I don't care. You have the food. You know, I might just tell. That's Otto's thing. Let's see, cooking, massage, aid, Repair, build, sweep, deliver, mop. Don't care about mopping. Don't care about digging. Oh, harvesting, yes you have. Tinkering, so repair, yes. Sweep tasks, maybe. There is that digging. Otto shall do nothing but dig, but cook. He shall go forth, be our cook, and continuously cook for us. And that, Otto, shall be thy destiny. Now let's slowly get into here. Now hopefully the poisonous air will filter out of here and down here. The chlorine's unbelievable. That's a fungal spore. Why did you suddenly not get... Oh? Yeah, well, about 2 here, so... Okay, I might just set the... Yeah. Put another 0 on that. More food. Food, 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 food. There's tons of oxygen. They are breathing. Therefore, there cannot be a lack of oxygen in the air. It might actually be a good idea to make a... I mean, we got anyway 6 people. Let's go 7 plants producing a bar every now and again. Pick up 3, put in there, pick up harvest. Food, 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 food. Yay. Continuous, but we have stuff. I'm not sure actually how you improve the immune system. What doesn't matter, we're making food. I got 3 toilets, so I'm fine. Well, those guys are up and running. Perhaps they'd like to, you know, pick up the food. 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 You've got like virtually nothing in here. And, you know, it's great and all that they're deploying water to the food place. It really is nice they're doing that. It would be nicer if they picked up the food that I have on the floor. There are 7 loaves here. Get them. Somebody pick this bleeding food up and deliver it already. But we'll have to fill the water barrels. It's important. No, it's not. Pick up the blinking food. What the hell? Pick up the food. Oh, thank God for that. What the hell? I was just sat there picking up everything but the food. These things are like topped up. There's plenty of battery power going on. Trust me on this one. Now if that speeds up the growth of these things, fantastic, do that. What do we actually do with fertilizer? At least they also go eat to eat now, so it's better for the quorum, and it helps. It helps with the stress. Okay, so that's now cut. That's now done. Desk here. Sedimentary rock. Light fixture. Yeah, somehow I don't think farting's gonna be the least of your problems. Seriously don't. Where's my Wonder Builder? Mal, there you are. Oh, that's Jean. I don't know where my Wonder Researcher went. But I have a Wonder Researcher who is fantastic at doing stuff, and they're just brilliant. Well, how do I improve immunity? Stress level is fine. We've got food. We've got 9 bars of this stuff. Yeah, let's make some more decorum, eh? Nah, that is really not a good. Wow, that is a bad place for de-stressing. That's a horrible place for de-stressing. Look at that. There's no room. No, I need to cancel that build. Bad paintings. I suppose that'll work. Nope. There's so many things that need to be done. So many things. I mean, really now. There's. Well, I got that painting done. Your mealwood, you'll enable auto harvest. Yeah, I'll do that. It's not going very well though. I think the atmosphere down here is a little bad. Polluted water, polluted oxygen. That's good. I want the polluted oxygen like to filter down here and away. I just want it to go away. Why are you go? If that bit like a thing to do, get over there and dig out the hole. I wait sat here waiting for my blinking research station to be done. Get over here and dig it. Good grief. Sorry about that, I had a quick nibble on something. Didn't want you to hear me eating. What if these things are growing? I've got 8 calories, so... Better if these things grow. They only like it in very cold locations. Far, far away. These are hot. Christ, it's out everywhere. These will drain quickly. This one has a lot of juice in it, so it takes a while to drain it. Bum 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 bum. Well, you guys keep getting abilities. I wonder if you. What's your casual? What is your athletics like? Medicine. You're very good at healing. To be honest, you guys are very quick. You know what? You're in need of medical stuff. If you can become like unhealthy again, the phrase speed wouldn't even cross people's mind. You would just be like ultra, ultra, ultra fast. Voila. Right, that should be unassigned now. It's good for me. That's unassigned, that's very thing. And Mai is now fully thingy. She's very quick. Wow. Mai, stop running, you're overloading the system. As the whole thing flies around the room. Who is my best researcher? Let's see, computer aid, research. Jean and Mai are the best guys in the block. You, no point even trying. No. No. Most certainly not. Not in the next 400 years should you ever be a researcher. Considering this just game level 9 researcher. Yeah, you got like a 90% speed on that one. Dear God. Research speed 136%. 90% skill leveling. What are you doing the research fast? Where the thing go? That is rocketing. You I'm going to keep alive at all costs. Because you are incredibly good at this. Okay, how can I improve someone's... If these would grow, I'd be happier, but it won't grow because it's too hot. Alright, I wonder if I can make a... Okay, I'm gonna have to start pumping water from elsewhere. Thank you. Not utilities, liquid. Oh, where is it? It's in one of these. Water purifier. Good. Okay, okay, time to start. Pause things for a second here, folks. Time to start thinking about the very much needed water filter for water system. We have now got the tech requirements to make all sorts. We can do gas pumps and everything. Technically, I could actually just put the gas pump in here to like pump out the nasty gases. Power. No, it wasn't power. It was oh god, what was the section now? There was a section I was looking at. I was saying, oh, I can't do that because I need something else. Oxygen. Here you go. The electrolyzer. Nullifies polluted oxygen. Just oxygen and hydrogen using water can be very. You are definitely going to have to be researched. Percolation. Yeah, because you make oxygen out of water. I mean, that alone is fantastic. This produces dirty water. If I have plumbing... If you have a lavatory or a shower, you can... Using sanitation, you can essentially create continuous water. And that lets you, essentially by the sound of it, lets you produce a lot of oxygen. Thanks to these air bricks, they'll be flying upwards. Okay, so liquid pump there. I want an out. There it is. Liquid filter. Vent. Liquid valve. Cool. There we have it. I need a pressure management for that. And the valve just goes there. The little minus sign wasn't showing, so I was like, I couldn't actually see the little sector stopped. And if I need copper, metal, there's like tons of it here. Oh yeah, that's simple. It'll stop structures from falling down to oblivion. Okay, these things are just playing up, not working. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They died within a month growing. Fungal spores. What do they need? Temperature of 35 degrees, air pressure. Atmosphere, carbon dioxide. Okay. Ice transfer 3%. Mushrooms. Okay. Where's my most carbon dioxide thick area? This is carbon dioxide thick. It's getting tons of stuff. I might go and plop a planter box down here. In these nice carbon dioxide rich zones. Anyway, this place can be another one of these millweeds. Do I have any? Oh wow, we don't actually have any millweed seeds. Millwood seeds. Well, actually, that's not true. There's a millwood seed here. Sweep. Yes, I don't mind if it's an empty void. It's a. There you go. Now I have a millwood seed. I've got one. It's on the way. So they can actually produce it in oxygen, polluted oxygen, and carbon dioxide. Versatile little buggers. I do have a millwood seed. Blossom speed. Seed speed that way. I've got a millwood seed. I just picked one up. Ah, no, it'll grow into that. Deconstruct that one as well. We'll plant a new box over here. Don't worry, these guys are... We'll have them fungal. Mostly because that just seems interesting to see what they actually do. Well, actually, I'm going to cancel that. Cause what I want to do is dig out here. Eventually, when we get the showers up and running, we can start pumping water down this way into here, and it'll allow... Yeah, now we can plant the seed. And it'll allow this to... Well, eventually, we'll also breach that. Cap. Now, we don't want to include water getting mixed in, because we have the filtration system or something. Wow, that... What does this disc do? Got him. What does this do? Device for room for one person. Details. What does this do? Okay. Neural vacuolator. Well, that does it, apparently. I'm guessing it improves the mental state. Anyway, if I can pump water back up to here, it'll start pumping this area. Do I need to power this? That's a good question. If I do, I'll just have to run the cables down. Or make a little spinny generator here to pump a new circuit. Stress is going down though, fantastically. So now milkweed growing nicely. He's in illumination. Oh wow, they like the dark. Oh wow, so it's slime. Oh, you're finished. I forgot entirely. You're Wonder Woman on that stuff. So now we can make oxygen from hydrogen and water. I kind of don't even want the O2 scrubbers now. I just want kind of like to flood this area with carbon dioxide. I don't like doing that, but you plus 10 decorum. Oh, now it's nice and dark for them. Idle. Breathable. These guys now happy as a lark. It's cold down there. Thinking, how long can you actually hold your breath? Gene, you're a trooper. That'd be nice if I can like filter water into here. And just like keep this as a pressurized door. Yeah, I do need power for this. Power! I'm gonna stick a door here to seal it up. If you kill... If I seal them up. Eventually we'll stick some stuff in there to allow us to... thing, and I'll stick a pipe in or something underneath, and which will allow us to... One, two... And just to make sure... 3, 4... I can jump up and down these ladders happily. It's at least easy to get up here. Dunk. Hang up, now we can finish to build that section. Brrr. Cold. I know what you stood there waiting for. Really? Somebody fix this up for... No, Gene is standing in the middle of a food shortage. Unfortunately, we got to another stage again where there's a very small amount of... Come on, Genie. Come on, Mai. Oh, no, that's Mai. Mai is a fantastic carry him here. Or is Mai just being stupid? Mai was being stupid. But I got Mai out the damn hole, so... You know, for someone who's I just proclaimed quite happily to be the smartest individual in my group. I feel I must rescind that statement, as you have just proven yourself to be the dumbest person in the room. Honest to God, I was going, oh no, Mai can't escape, Mai can't escape. Unreachable build. It's reachable. It's very reachable. Door open. Idiots go in. How is this unreachable? Unreachable build, yet it's very much reachable build because they can reach it. There are ladders here. Yeah, I know, you're just running out of the water. Boop. Wait me to a couple. Oh. Wait, does that need no? Wait, does that know you need wires? It does need wire. I thought it would need wire. Well, this thing's powered up entirely, but there's nothing to power into. This is just being stupid. Unreachable build. I'm sorry, but what is part of this is... I am failing here to see what part of this is unreachable. If I have to build that there and dig across to get there, I don't mind. I will do that if that means getting this done. Getting sort of decorum-like. In the morning they can do that, they can flood that with water. If they finished building these blinking this pipe network, unreachable build. Now that is quite, that one actually is, I think, unreachable because it's underneath. So I might have to dig this out as well. Oh well, at least it's producing mealwood, which... Oh god, this is gonna... Oh, please. Thank God for that. It's delivering food, which is good. You're growing, thank God for that. We're actually down to 3 bits of food. Oh, this rate we could actually all die of starvation. Bye. Come on, produce food. Produce mealwood. It's kind of why I don't want to grow anyone else into the mix yet, because this is kind of eating up everything we got. No, I don't even mind digging this out because it's useless. Bob. Unreachable build. Well, it won't be unreachable once these guys finish digging through here. Then you can finish the connection. I also now see why people make certain in case where they want to store water in these sort of tiles. I will build this, I will finish it, and if I have to then seal it up again afterwards, so be it. No liquid intake. Oh, I don't even drag water to it, it takes liquid... Oh. I've never had this tech before, so didn't have a clue what it's doing with it. That bit will be easy to dig out and do because they've kind of stood there on top of the thing. Skill increased. Hopefully someone's digging better. Food shortage! Oh, more food being delivered. Thankfully you got guys like this sprouting food. I've got accelerated growth on these guys because they like oxygen-rich locations and it's cool temperatures. And temperature's not increasing in this area much. Boom, 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 boom. This is on a new network, so it'll power just this on its own, and that. I wonder if you can't breathe. Yeah, I don't think I can't run a cable and a pipe on the same tube. These are growing nicely. This is my door. It doesn't stop air. It's good because I want all the air that you're breathing, all the carbon dioxide rubbish. If I could actually, I'd build an air filter pump here and like pump just to pump carbon dioxide into this one chamber. Oh, so it's cleaned up. They're getting stressed though. That's okay. I have massage tables. And we have got 11 more food, so we have no longer a food shortage. Now if I find a cooling spot, somewhere to cool it down, like to make it chill. Hydro fan, small amount of heat. That's fine by me. Make it nice and cold. Empty pipe. Is this now inaccessible? Why are you inaccessible? Well, you can't get there at the moment, but why are you inaccessible? This should be accessible. I mean, seriously, look at power management here. You happily had the wire chunk up here. So why is it now inaccessible? As priorities. I want this to be a 7 over that, because I don't want... See, wire, done. So why is this the only bit... Oh, now it's accessible, apparently. Go figure on that one. Well, I won't jump down there, I can't get up again. This can only access another 1300. See? Minimum amount of liquid loss. Water loss there. Well, I can reach it from there apparently. Seriously, this thing just... Oh wow, I've got hydrogen. Do I have an filtration thing for ventilation? Gas pumps. Gas filter. It's producing hydrogen. Yes, I know food storage shortage as usual. Still, that's good. Unreachable build. As usual. That's a build down from here. Pipes blocked. Well, it's not really blocked, it's just a case of it can't really fit any more in here. Hydrogen is creeping up. So by doing that, I can force all the hydrogen to go all the way to the top of the facility. And it'll leave the O2 in the more accessible section of the facility. That's the plan. Whether or not it's going to work like that is beyond me. It's neither here nor there. Stress doesn't do too bad. However, immune system's going crud. Most of it's stinky. Anyway, everyone's got a good night's sleep. I got some nice decorum around the place. Not too bad. Yeah. I can't be saying I'm even working to the bone here. I'm like working them very lightly to the bone. And these things are just like absolutely romping the power situation. I mean, it's like ridiculous amounts of power going on here. So much so, I dare say I'm tempted to put another battery on it to store more power. Well, that's now a very reachable build. Let's set up the dig order on this. What you know of it? Priority wise, 7 on. Six on these, so they are more of a priority than these. Then I can keep that side up and running. Well, this is happy as a lark. It's growing happily. You guys have to hold your breath as anyone come through, but it's growing. Bing, boom, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom, 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 bing, boom, boom, boom. Go, Gene, go! Dink, 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 dink. Make that grow, grow, grow. Make art, Gene. You have no creative bone in your body, but make art because it's good. Hopefully, we're getting like a more that horrible, horrible, horrible carbon dioxide, like meal. The only thing you can't actually, no, you can grow in carbon dioxide actually. If you got to be polluted in one or the other. So hopefully all the carbon dioxide will run down here. I'm going to put a manual airlock here so it block out any carbon dioxide from this direction. Right, so this actually needs to get bigger. True, there's a lot of... I wonder if I like just pump O2 away from here. If I make an airlock... here. Tiles here. That should cut off any more air to this location. Then if we put in a ventilation thing of a gas pump. Okay. Try as gas come between outputs and intakes. Okay, I need gas pump. Also need power. They'll do. But I might just make a new power station here to offset power regulation requirements. Then run that to there. Then run that to there. This is the other whole thing's like just temporary. Literally, I'm like making this whole thing just temporary to send air gas from here back out here to the facility. Some pipes on building. That's sucking gas in there. More gas. I need food. I need food. Badly. I don't really need that many of them. This gas sort of goes up and carbon dioxide can come down. The whole plan for this is I just pump gas out of here. And fire it into here. But I never had one of these, so hey. How's it called? Yeah, honestly. Abstract sculpture. Oh well, it's got a decorum of 8, so that's decent. Farming overlay. Nice. Bad growth, bad growth, bad growth, bad growth. It's doing +8, but the electrolyzer's got -9. Why is minus times 3, so -12? I wonder if I could like make it go underground. This is probably why you fire the wires through the underground. Even that, it's yeah, not gonna get much better around there. Maybe I should have thought about that and like positioned it where somewhere where they wouldn't gonna get as absolute ton of anti-decorum going on. Ay. Well, still, things are going to pump out, and got electricity going to that one. Stinky up there is running his boots off. Yeah. Eee! Very believable. It should be pumping all the O2 out of here. Carbon dioxide should be floating down here to make a lovely thick carbon dioxide thing for these fellas. The air pressure, gas pressure in here should be getting lower. I don't think I can filter out what I actually want going in it. I like that effect. Doot, 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 doot. Hydrogen is going up. O2 is hopefully floating down. Either max pressure, so he's just pumping this whole area full of thing, as that should hopefully be pumping all the O2 out. That's dumping water in there. I wonder if I just build these water pumps in the middle of the air. Can I do that? Yeah, apparently so. You can just build them in the middle of the air. That'd be handy. Eventually I'll pop a hole here and just like flood this area. Let's see. 100 wow. We are all about to starve to death unless food grows in several locations very quickly. Do I have any more slime? Oh great, there are multiple different types of metal. Could do with some more water, some more slime. Oh, it's still growing. These are growing, thankfully. Do you have automatic harvesting attached? You do. So do you. So do you. Grow faster. Really, grow faster with the food shortage. 0.6 points per cycle. Unless I can grow more. I was going to see if I can plant a whole heap load of plant boxes. Nope, that's useless. Cancel that. Because meal seeds to take at least 2 tiles up. So this would have to be... Look out! These guys need digging and building quickly. Because I need to produce more meal seeds. So what's the temperature around here? 23.7. Still, they would not. Yeah, they need to be up to 23. They can't survive them. So let's kill a few clones off, duplicates off. Oh, they produce at least 800 cal a shot. That's good. If anyone's going to starve to death, it's not going to be mine, because I will sacrifice half the squad to keep her alive. It's going to be the least decorum place on the whole face of the blinking place, but it's going to have a lot of food going on here. If I have to sacrifice everybody but Mai and Otto, so be it. I will sacrifice everybody else in the party just to keep those two alive. I'll put this slimes here. I can just explore all this place. Dig, dig, dig. I said I will sacrifice everybody else in the group. Oh, don't. Natural gases. Come on. Otto. Pump that food. You are Otto, you are literally the only thing standing between everyone and death. Thankfully, lots and lots of carbon dioxide here. I think I put a pneumatic door there. Yeah, look at that, I can. If that just keeps this place like rich no 2 only, then so be it. I'll happy to live with that. You mean to tell me I've got more than just like copper here? I've got like different metals for different things. That'd be annoying. I have food! I have food! I'm the only one with food, but I have it! Let's actually do with some bugs. Some little bitey buggers around here. It'd be fantastic to like eat them. Nom 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 nom. I don't know that. These flying bugs don't seem to take anything. If anyone's not going to starve, Mai, it's you. I will put you to the front of the door queue when it comes to food. Jean, you just ate. I watched you. Or was it Lana who just ate? Come on. Yep. These guys need to grow. Come on, 90%, nice. Andale. Before everyone starves to death. I should have done this ages ago and like just made like a ton of these planters, just a slew of plantation. Priority 9. In the morning, these guys will all be ready to harvest. Come on, night cycle. Finish night cycle. Finish night cycle now. They got lots and lots and lots and lots to harvest here. Everyone's starving. He is gathering food everywhere and he is getting to work on that stuff. Natural gas is unbelievable. Oh, fucking pipe blocked. I need to find someone to like get rid of natural gas. Is there anything I can build in here to get rid of natural gases? Some signs of algae, send pools of water. What's the plan to get these bug creature? These things, because they make slime and lots and lots and lots of it. For the moment, that plan got put on hold just for the sheer sake of, you know, food production. Lots of it. Lots of carbon dioxide down here, but it might be an idea to scrub. Okay, O2's. Okay, that. See, the thing is, these guys like O2, but they like O2 and they like carbon dioxide, but natural gases on the other hand. I need something to get rid of natural gases. I am tempted to make another filtration fee and pump out natural gases elsewhere, but there's not many places left to pump it to. And you got polluted oxygens mingling down this way. But at the moment, my priority is getting this thing. Lots and lots and lots of these. So that people like Mai don't starve. Because Mai is important, no one else isn't. Him and her are the only two I really need. They'll fix the entire plant. Oh, no time. No problem. See, he's lacking fertilization, which is a bit of a pain, because I'm gonna have to make a punch through to this stuff then. Only way I can think about doing it. And obviously I don't want the poisonous air to get through. It's supposed to be pumping stuff out here so the water pressure. I'll build that here so I can pump out water, the O2 to make the water go up. And then again, every time the water goes up, this one sucks out more water. Splits into here. I guess I don't really need you. Deconstruct gas pipes. Well, let's face it, though. I don't really need... If it's not going to increase the amount of water coming up in here that much, then I might as well... see, it is generally generating more water. Water available is going up. So something, somehow, it's pumping out more water. More important, however, this stuff is producing a load of food. And dear God, they needed food. The most important job you have, Otto, is making food. I don't care about anything else. I don't care how badly injured you are. Food is your priority. Why do you think I'm making an absolute ton of these meal ice things down here in this one chamber? Now, if there's like 14 of the things all producing food at a fairly steady rate, this should not run out. And that's rubbish. There's tons of oxygen, I can see it. Barely breathable in there, yes, granted. No, there's tons of oxygen in there. There's tons of oxygen in the rest of the base. That's polluted, but breathable. Food poisoning. You would, wouldn't you? Where are you running to? You drop dead, Stinky. Who is actually the best medic? Aid. My. You have the list. You're no good. Neither are you. Dear God, are you just like the super? Mai is a super person. She's. Yeah, everybody's taking food and we consume. Available. Yeah, we do consume a lot of food a day. Disinfect Stinky. Good call. Well, as these grow and produce food, you know, the natural gas buggery is not helping me one bit. I would like this natural gas to go away now. If I have to build a pump in here and select filter, and to use natural gas and just like pump it to some other part of the facility, then so be it. Well, technically the natural gases should be less and less of a problem here, because it's slowly increasing the amount of what's going on, the amount of pressure in the room. It's building. I would like to know how to purify the air. I'll get rid of the natural gases. Research. Is there anything in here? Pressure management. What's this? Power, liquid pressure. On off. Mechanized airlock. Liquid controls liquid valves. Controls gas volume. Thermal reactor. Cools gas pipe through. Metal pipe. Metal prep. Meal prep, sorry. Food. Farm tiles. Okay, refrigerator. That could be useful actually. Let's get that researched. Agriculture. hydroponic single plant when solar seen can be used. Must be irrigated through liquid piping. That's not a problem. Decontamination. What you got in here? Kill signal germs. Mesh tile. Insulation. Textile loom. Insulated gas pipe, insulated liquid pipes, insulation tiles in general. Converts natural gas into electrical power. Okay, combustion. I might take... Meal preps gonna be handy, and mine's a fast research. That could be research in like 4 minutes. Tops. Maybe 5. Not gonna be too hard. Mai is the super. Mai is essentially the super researcher. Mai, Otto. Only 2 people you need. Only 2 people I need is Mai and Otto. Everyone else can drop dead. Stinky included. Stinky most, actually. He's got the worst health going. It's on a refrigerator, which is a little annoying, to be honest. Daytime. Otto, back to food making. When we get researched, I'm hoping Mai will do the research very quickly. Oh no, we're going to go see the Stinky. So I've got multiple bath toilets. Now if I get rid of... annoyingly though, that natural gas in there is buggering up my... gas pump. That's intake valve, yes. No, that's output valve. That's wrong. I don't want that in there. Then gas... Press O to... No, what? It said press O. Alright, so if that's output, intake is there, gas pump output to here, gas pipe releases gas from gas pipes. And maybe going to draws in gas, runs it through pipes. Then gas. So well, I want to filter out carbon dioxide and or natural gases. I want to filter that out and pump it somewhere else. Pump it down here. If I'm not even sure if I'm working this correctly. Maya's super researcher. She's just like cracking on with that. She's already done 15 points in it. Well, I need this shifted out of the way, gotten rid of, disposed of. And if I then have to build my next electrical station down here to suck up natural gases, and so be it. It probably will actually be down here-ish, in this sort of region, because then it's pumping all the natural gases should be filtering down here. We know, food shortage. Mai is my super builder, my super maker, my super everything. Kindly make him no longer food poisoned. Do we have any? We actually have run out of algae. Urvarovo. No filtered, gas output all. Filter select element. Okay, Garvin we don't care about. Okay, power. Well. Nah, you better not be like not healthy. Because you're going to run around and do everything else. No, you're healthy, Ty. That's good. No gas intake. Well, I looked at this thing, it says gas pump. Yeah, I don't care about carbon scrubbing that up. Draws in gas, runs it through pipe. Of materials. Output pipe. I've still got this wrong way around, haven't I? Deconstruct wires. Alright, so that is the correct thing to using this damn thing. It's very hard. Boom. Oh, I've got some algae. I'm pumping the algae makers, but to be quite frankly, it's with that siphoning more, generating more O2 than these guys for an easier to maintain source. Yeah, it's a very O2 not rich zone. Oh, I've got plenty of things. Raw metal apparently I have a lot of. Well, I got some 4 calories at least. I need this natural gas shifted out of here. I don't care about carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can stay there. If this absorbed natural gases, if liquids absorb natural gases, then I would be happy as a lark to pump all that natural gas into here. Oh well, everyone's not starving to death, which is a good thing, I suppose. Stinky is... Oh, finally, it's cured. Food poisoning has been cured. He has 1% hygiene. Well, thank God, good for that. There's so much natural gas problem down here, though. There needs to be some sort of plant or... Suppose I got the... No research task selected. Did I already do that one? Wow, she does that faster than I thought. I was so busy concentrating on everything else, I did not realise that she'd run up and done that. Deconstruct. Let's power that bad boy. Refrigerator for refrigerated food. Suffocating. I honestly do not know why you are so brain dead. Well, he's not suffocating anymore. Oh dear. She died. Right, okay. Where to put the grave site? Don't know, I can put it on here. Well, I didn't realise it was died, to be honest. On the plus side, that means food storage is going to be a problem. Because I've died, yeah, my died suffocated to death. Oops. Oops, my bad. Well. Bing. Tasteful memorial. Rest in peace, my. Wow, the core of minus 13. It's a tasteful memorial, though. Better than other things. Okay, granted, I could potentially have saved her had I realised that she was actually suffocating. But I didn't. So I didn't. Let's get that natural gases out of here. There's no two in here. A hatch is buttered, apparently. Oh, everything's running at fast forward, that's why. I wonder why she died so fast. So what are you actually... Content empty. Gas pipe. Pipe blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? Light overlay, plumbing overlay. Building intake this way, building output this way. Pipe blocked, not pumping. Contains 500 thing of natural gas. Okay, so that not did I say anything wrong then? Gas filter, filtered output. Okay, that's not working. What's going on? I've never used plumbing system. If the only thing is leading here is an O2, I don't care. That's a fun little tune. Growth atmosphere. Oh wow, wow, these guys are actually... So if these guys keep pumping O2 in, I wonder if I like put another valve somewhere else to... How's my O2 socks like in other locations? Pretty decent. So if I put like an O2 pump in here, say to like filter O2. Very poor oxygenation going on in here. Oh. Turn. How do you connect? Okay, now he's disabled. So that means air should now filter in. Where's the, those gas, natural gas coming in, honestly. Change that to a pneumatic door. Completely useless right now. Well, we should worry. I still got food shortage. Why do you have no power? Now he's got food generation going on. But why is there no... I'm gonna say, why are several other people not running in their on their pumps? They're currently halted because there's no food, there's no air in there. But if we generate more air to that location... Okay, do these fellas actually eat algae up? Well, producing plenty of food now. How did I set this to like filter out only O2? Wait, so the gas fell. One gas from the air, sending it into a special dedicated pipe. Oh yes, you generate some air down there. Well, at least no one's going to get trapped down here now. Gene, I would really appreciate if you were on the other side of the door. Just saying. There's a pocket of L2 here, so it's barely breathable. Climb! Well, there's air, sort of gas is sort of flowing in roughly every time the door opens. Oh, I guess that's about to become a bit of an obsolete object. Yeah, this has actually got a ton of power in it, but nothing to actually power. Cancel. I might as well hook that one to this up. Might just like flooded O2 into the just room every time it appeared opened. A faster opening door would be nice. On the plus side, we are doing okay for food. I just wish the stuff would be taken away faster. Oh well, if they're delivering to the thing, they're going to take a load of algae out of this stuff because it's refrigerated. Good, this refrigeration stops it from making. And it gives 11 decorum. Or at least there's 11 decorum around it. Which is good. Good decorum. That's decent. Yes, granted we have a dead person over here, isn't there? Its abstract sculpture did not add much. So technically, if you keep building them, eventually they will become decent at it. I don't want to keep doing this every time someone Disable auto. Yep. More fresh food keeps better. Fresh food better than bad food. Well, plus that we have picked up a load of. Why are you here? Oh man, let me go on you. I know you want to like provide oxygen O2 for the rest of the thing, but you know, go here. Take that out. You can get to bed. Where are you going now? Oh, now you actually go to the toilet as well. Kind of what you wanted to do. Yeah, she's loud, it's noisy. But okay. Okay, so the next plan is to get this location filled with gases. No clue how I'm doing that. I need a... Okay, this is a little annoying. Well, I wonder if I can swap out one of these, swap those two so the gas is filtered down into the place. Plus, this is storing food, which is good. Yep. Filtration, buried object, to the hatch that's buried here. I'd love it if the hatch was like 8 carbon dioxide. That would be fantastic. You could do me a job and like, siphon all that carbon dioxide out of the air for me. I'd be happy. My, you're in the morning. Eventually I shall create a blinking shower. Oh yeah, I've also got this thing I should completely forgot again that I actually finished. Let's speed things up. Nyong. Whee! Eventually these will get done. Mine's just like the super builder. No one's like stop mine. It's just like plows through things. Yep, wash your hands, you cook. Put the water. It'll take a while for him to be able to suck water up. Food shortage. We eat 400 and we need 5. Now it's no longer food shortage. Hey, it's actually got food in it, which is good for me. Only 5 duplicates, so things could take a while to get done now. I then build another one. Well, these got like three. He's got his own private battery. Christ. O2 filling the atmosphere. O2 filling the... Hopefully it'll like suck all the O2 down into that room. You need guys an actual function. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to plow up all that fantastic, lovely air, and I wanted to be good. A nice, good air. And then there will be many. Then we will be able to breathe and grow food. And food shall be had. We actually are now growing things. Again, natural gases. Oh well. Filtered object, natural gas. Oh, I see. Swap out. Actually, this set to oxygen. It should therefore. It should then start producing nothing but O2. Leave the O2 in the room, but take everything else out. So I have to like building like a pipe on this thing to make it. Coal generator. Thank you. Don't want that though. I want the natural gas generator. Why? Because that's plenty of natural gas in this region. Like tons of it. I'm going to be pumping nothing but natural gas into this room. So we're just going to quickly put that on the research section. And it will hopefully burn out all the natural gases that are in here. Now do I have to like put an extra pipe on this one to make them spit out? I think I'm going to put like some... I've been filtering the filter, but it's not been actually able to filter or push the air where I wanted to push. Actually, no, I'm going to cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel. I'm instead going to put the gas, tilt thin the gas. Here. So O2 should continuously fly in. Carbon dioxide, natural gases, out. So any that seep up into the room should be nullified when they eventually get around to doing it. Yeah, we'll want to build this up and then we'll build a little tunnel thingy into here. This slime. I might build a second vent door actually, just in case. We have a storage room in there for slime. The slime. Just slime. I think things are starting to go well here. I think we're starting to get things rolling. It still isn't producing, pumping out water because it's got the liquid vent overpressure. Which is annoying. Slowing down the thing's water production quite considerably. Water. Significant resource of algae. You know, the typical of that. I say, hey, things are going fine again, and boom! Not fine. Well, this would be better if it could pump. This could, you know, do a little bit of usefulness and pump the water. $10 kilograms of water. Okay, what's the thing on the vent? On plumbing, what's the thing on the maximum on this liquid vent? Pipe? No. Maybe I need to put it up higher. So I can pour it into the vent. Except I can't reach over there. Hold on. Dismantle you. Food poisoning. Food shortage. Let's take a vent. Nope. I don't need one, so I can let that build. Alright, who's now ill? Who's now ill, no longer ill. As usual, food shortage. Must be Tuesday. Before anything else, this is a priority. You don't have to worry about O2 problems in here. It's got a fantastic amount of O2. And this generates enough O2, you know. It would be an unreachable build, wouldn't it? Could I move, potentially put... Nope, wrong section. Okay, so maybe that's not a good spot to put it. Cancel that, because you can't reach that bit. That's reachable. Yeah, mine's gonna need a break. Go to the med bed right now. There. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully that just like pop in and really automatically deconstruct this what's there. As I said, things can take a while to actually come to fruition because they've got to run around doing all sorts of other jobs. There's 5 of them, and 3 of them are not. One of them is not actually doing anything, so. Oh, that's Otto. He doesn't actually build, so. But he does drop off. Because it can't reach the blinking water, so it's got to build up first. Oh no, it's got the copper ore, please deliver. I need us to start pumping out, keep the O2 in. Seriously. There was definitely a wire in there. Hey, mine's getting distressed. Plus side, these things are producing so much with no water available, they can't generate what they need. Okay, let's just find out where this thing's actually going. Plumbing. Okay. Let's just make some of this piping things actually connected the way it's supposed to be connecting. Well, let's go for there. Oxygen, everything else is supposed to be flying through, so why is that not producing any power? Oh no, what's my power network like? Yep, it's not getting power because it's not. Wow, strained. Much strained before. Okay, and O2 ventilation system. I got a funny feeling that's not doing what I want to do. Thought not. Wire check state. Pipe deconstruct. Deconstruct. Just the safety wires, deconstruct the wires too. Right. Gas filter in. Pipe. That way, check. That way, check. That up. But actually going in here, not just through here. This wasn't actually doing anything. This was just sat there. Power. Wires. This should generate more than enough juice. It's been keeping this function for a while now. On the plus side, there's plenty of meal wood to be used, and lots of calories can be potentially pumped out. I have these stressy machinies here. Don't know where he's running to. I got plenty of algae, but at the moment in the water. Do we actually even have that much ore? Cobalt ore? Probably not. Everybody running around. Please, for the love of God, Phil, get that done. Oxygen. Pump. Like the Dickens. This should... Yay, now I can start having water available. Content empty. I still don't know how to do this. Is supposed to be functioning here. I am really not getting the idea of this kind of ventilation thing. It says natural gas filter thingy. If that's not supposed to be working like that, then I will cut it off and just... See, he's got... O2 is there. Dioxide. Natural gases. What? Why is this? You know what? Let's just construct this little gas pipe thing. No power, so that's not working anyway. There's always a food shortage. I thought this would be fine on its own for a while, no problems, but apparently I was wrong. Yep, it says special element, set element, carbon dioxide, oxygen. I don't care what, just pump stuff through. Why? What is it blocked with? Plumbing is working fine. This is refusing to function. Intake valve. Is that attached? Output is that attached. So why is nothing being pumped out? He's building power up. So why is it not working? You've got power. Why is it not functioning? Oh, now there's no power. It's not as stressful for them, it's more stressful for me. Ay, 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 ay. Generally relatively new. Honestly, anybody would like to tell me how the hell make the damn gas filter thing you work fully would be appreciated. Should be generating power. It's at least getting water, which is good. Well, we are doomed. Quite heartily. There was a food shortage. Anyway, though. That's been done, thankfully. Oh, my Otto. Mine's probably too busy doing other things. Oh, at least there's food in here. A bit. Right, if people could generate, power. Better tell people do things like plug batteries in. This has got like all sorts attached to it, and yet it's only generating a small problem. This one's got constantly struggling because it's got too much wattage. Well, finally, some copper being dropped off. Yay! Not yet completed. But Superman is on it now, and now it's completed. Right, raw metal 800 kilos. Considering all my hydrogen is going north, I might build up here. Because this seems like a good spot to put it. And since all the natural gas is heading south, well, it's supposed to be heading south, things are being delivered. She is way faster than everyone else. They're ridiculously fast. Wait. Wire connected breathable gas, so you're not pipe blocked, so you're not pumping apparently. You should be pumping. I want oxygen in here, I want O2 to go out. Or are they telling me that the pipe blocked above it, because that was... Deconstruct this again. Right, see if we can't get this ventilation right eventually. Why it doesn't automatically connect to things, I do not know. Where's the ventilation overlay anyway? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. I'm guessing the special valve just means it's attached to the arse end of it, so. Construct. Let's have all of this. The construct button. There it is. Gas pipes. Okay, power, electrical, wiring. You are now connected to the link when you're built. We have enough of this. I always want to get the power back faster, kind of on the natural gas. It's supposed to be going down here, so. I'll sort of wire it up. Yeah. Come on, get where the O2 is before you suffocate. You're very fast. Mine is super speed. Beep. Boom, boom, boom. If I could just literally put nothing but natural gases in there, happy days. Then again, I've also got the hydrogen will be built later, because it's going to be built up there, where there's absolutely tons and tons and tons of hydrogen. I've literally all my hydrogen is going up that way. Sorry to get sanitation up and running. Then we can switch gears, have this pump water out. There was a food shortage. I haven't seen a case where there isn't a food shortage. Right, I want oxygen in. We are all going to starve to death, starve to death, starve to death. Yep, I know, like us, but quite frankly, it's about we're all going to die of starvation. On the plus side, this is fine. Hey, could you kindly start? If you eat my iron, I will kill you. You do provide food, which is good. It's got a duplicate. It's been sat there for ages, ready to come out, but I dare not deploy. Deploy it. To be honest, I dare not deploy a new duplicate because I've got enough problems feeding these 5. So now that it is actually water, lots of water now available. It's kind of making me now a little more to the idea, prospect of pumping water. This hopefully will get a lot of natural gases and will become a viable source of power, which is good. I also want the copper ore behind it. Even if I end up filtering nothing but all the carbon dioxide out of here with no filter, or it turns out to be not that good and I end up putting my hydro generator up here to suck hydrogen from there. How does it actually wait? Something didn't actually show me on that one. How does it actually pick up the stuff it needs? So we got like a ton of hydrogen up here. Yeah, I'll use it out again. Oh well, we got mealwood seed and nice meal and all that lot, which is kind of what I want to do. So we've actually no longer got the food problem going on. Sure, it's going on again. Good. Ooh, we have some places that have not had like any water for a long time. Plumbing. Need more metal, but hygiene. Lubricant improves lubricant hygiene and germs, creates bad water, which we will dump down here. Eventually I'll get around to building the water filtration system in the filter refinement section. Yeah, water purifier. Uses sand, which I have a lot of. A lot of sand. Well, dirt, actually. All that, I'll convert it all into useful, clean water. Yeah, you won't have to run as much if you've got this high natural gas generator up and running. I just really don't need that. This is actually a good idea to have the deodorizer and neutralizes poisonous air, toxic. But if I have the this deconstructed, they take 200 starters, so it's already been allocated. More wire. Well, there's more copper coming down anyway from above. Don't suffocate, you silly sod. I lost one for that already. What am I this for? Thankfully, all the natural gas is going over there. That's why I wanted the manual airlock, so it didn't push natural gases out into a part of the base. Yay! Now it's being assigned for construction. Build, 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 build. If you can just start siphoning all the natural gases out of the air and just generate me a ton of power out of it, I'll be happy, because I've got a load of gassy people who'll be constantly pumping out more and more natural gases for us. This will be good. I didn't realize I actually forgot entirely to build this a long time ago. Which could have solved a lot of problems. Definitely next on the list of the build is a hydrogen one, because that's just generating a ton of it up there. There's a lot of water around it. I thought it needed something extra. Gas. No gas output. Leak polluted water. Wait. Oh, wow. I might be getting my polluted water thingy sooner. Okay. I might take another one of these suckers here. Let's rotate that around. Like so. Hook up. Gas vent deconstruct. Okay, that's not hooked up. This needs digging out, apparently. Okay, we'll put. But going down, plumbing wise, I need to put in. No gas intake. Okay, so that's technically it's on the gas outtake, melt it. Good pipe. Why are you there, suffocating? Why are you suffocating? Oh, I couldn't jump down again. Well, damn, that went no clone. Looks like we'll be having a new clone. Okay, this one filtered out the outside. Power connection. There. I have med beds. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't even that bad. Priority 9. Priority 9 that. You might. Oh, if you have to throw up all over the place, so be it. My water just flooded away. Because it's now underwater. It's a bit late for that. Right. Okay. Well, that plan just went up the spout. I'm now going to need to do a water. I'm going to pump here. You're going to have to dig this out. And from there... and that pumping. To put the water back in. Oh dear. I am pretty certain we have just reached the point of absolute destruction. Also, the cook is now apparently no longer got food poisoning, which is good. But my super great one is food poisoned. This thing flooded the whole blinking area because it punched through the rock. Too much pressure, so it punched through it. Okay, I will bring a new duplicate into the picture because destructive, gastrophobic, yokel. That's a bad bunch, I guess. No food poisoning. It's fantastic. He's got like food poisoning all over the place. Now, if someone could kindly, just kindly, build the flipping water pump here and get the water out of the food yard so I can get me food growing back here again. And then we will be happier, folks, because we will have food. Now the hydrogen up there is getting really thick. At this rate, I might just make the hydrogen bling. Yeah, that toilet's out of commission because oh, morning, yes. Mostly because the corpses. Hey, they actually didn't did that. You don't know what you're stressed out. Well, from being like non-stressed to hyper-stressed in a relatively short amount of time. The cook is currently doing athletic stuff because everyone else is too busy having to die of poison. There's a good chance that we will not be able to salvage this. This may very well be the end of our colony. Damn. It was going good as well, actually. I thought, hey, I sorted the water problem out. Yay! And then started faffing out the gas pipe, and I didn't realise it was a break. I should have gone in here and fixed what was before it was saying, and like fixed tiles in here before it could break. So we'll rely on the natural stuff. No! A giant hydrogen cloud up to the north. He's not building his damn thing in. No, man, luckily you're... Maybe the hydrogen one will be a better option after all. You're killing the 600 metal for that. All I'm doing that stuff is supposed to cook. Made a mess. Deconstruct the whole. Nah, I'll leave that assembly there because I may eventually actually get the gas back up and running again. Oh, great, more food poisoning. I'm gonna call it now. This colony, I think, is dead. This is producing air. So we have actually got O2 in most of the base. Yeah, well, we had water in here. It's now in here. Okay, if it's just... Would kindly like to make this, yo. Yeah, no person is ill. Where's... Great, they're gonna block that while he's doing that. Food isn't being produced. And my stress level's going through the roof. We'd have more food, people, if you went and did the blanking. I don't know why that's suddenly a priority thing, to be honest. I don't know why that's a priority. We had a lot of power at one point. We had water, we had O2, we had all sorts. Now the water's in here. Genius thingy becomes a vomiter. I actually purposely picked him because that sort of thing because I wanted him to produce foul, polluted water. I'm gonna go to sleep. No one's producing any food. I've got 800 calories tomorrow. The whole line of food I have been destroyed. And instead of building the device that could potentially get the water back up and running again, back where it's supposed to be, unreachable build? They can't reach up there. I know for a fact they can reach up there. Great, so you're telling me that they can't actually reach this to do it? Yeah, I'm gonna call this now. I think we've pretty much hit the point of, oh dear God, we're all gonna die. There's none of them. Yep, it's a food shortage. They're gonna run out of water at this rate. This is gonna be my gas pipe system, but so this rate is gonna become my new water. It's gonna become my brand new water storage facility. So I might as well cancel this lot. I can't click on it. Why can't you move? And Jean's died. Why is she dying? You can jump across that. I've seen you jump across it. You ran through here. We've got no food. Everyone's starving to death. I'm pretty certain now, folks, we are well dead. I'm going to call it, because unless a miracle happens, we're not going to survive, because we cannot produce enough. What the hell is that? A mob. Okay. I still don't know why these guys couldn't get into here to why you couldn't get in there to do it. This is just ridiculous. It's like gone from being able to do stuff to no longer being able to do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna call it this. So, yeah, let's choose a new duplicate. And reject all of them, because I don't want any binge eaters. Well, they're all going to die anyway. We've got no food, we've got no water, starvation's hitting highs. The nice plantation I had is all being destroyed. One event, folks. One event. It's literally all it took. Was one single event. That broke and flooded this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units of mealwood, like I was producing, more than enough food. I was even tempted to bring back a new blinking dude. And to bring a new guy into the field. You know, to put a sixth person back in. To help produce food and all this lot, but nope. This apparently is unpassable. Why didn't the deconstruct? Oh, liquid pipes. All. No point having a gas pipe all down there. Now, how are you two gonna now die for no reason, eh? See, how could you couldn't jump your way back over? The other two managed. Let's go. Potentially we could bring this back. Maybe. And this is a big maybe on this one. Why has that got a big lump of O2 in there when I've filtered out oxygen? Yeah, I don't have enough metal for some strange reason. Well, today you're not going to be time to build that. Hopefully that will refill fast enough. See, the problem is that... Nope, that's about to run out of water entirely. Otto's died. Maya's the only one still surviving and she's just going to die soon. We have no food for anywhere. Well, it was a good run. We lasted 43 cycles. But alas, I'm afraid the time has come. Even my Super Mai, most powerful of all my duplicates, this is just like full of hydrogen now. Well, let's go watch this to the end, because this is the super trooper who's cannot reach food because there's no food. She is essentially died. She's She's dead. Or will she survive? Will the super clone be able, super duplicate be able to actually conquer death itself and get past all this? I doubtful because I've got corpses all over the place. I've got dudes all over the place. This is producing hydrogen all the time. It's just like trying to constantly get itself back, but there's no. She's producing power for the entire facility. This unfortunately run out of liquid to pump, which wouldn't have been a problem or a case, because the plan was after this to like build a little hatch thing there. Where I thought, oh, that's got, be able to generate water, be able to pump water into here. And then from there it'll pump up to here. And when that fills, it'll keep it full. That gets a submersion of water. And it kept it going. There's more hydrogen now in this base than anything else. If I lit a match, it would probably explode. There's no algae available. There's no... I'm afraid even the super duplicate will not be able to push back the destruction of this facility. Death of this facility. Because even if I bring a new guy in... No, actually, she keeps up it long enough. She keeps this going for long enough. I could bring another guy in. And then we could potentially push back the doors of death and resurrect this colony with May here, the super. I was calling you the Immortal. Because you are the Immortal. Keep going. You are single-handedly saving this entire colony. Somehow she's got a fantastic immune system, but she's stressed IL. Keep going. The next duplicate will be here in less than half a cycle. Half a cycle. One of these things gone. Probably going to attack the corpse. I can't flee. I am forgiveness fleeing. That is. I don't think even the Immortals can pull this one off. My biggest failing was not reinforcing this bit when I had the chance. I didn't realize I only had one notch there. I didn't realize I was going to break through. Colony lost. The Immortal has died. Well, I'm going to call it this stream here. So we return to the main menu. Dead or incapacitated. So, we have unfortunately lost this colony. Which is sad, really. But, nope, that's a game crashing. Nope, it is back here. Well, we will have to begin a new game. And we will go for a new colony. And this time, it will live. Thanks for next time, folks. So until then, see ya.